So Alien Earth will be dropping on August 12th on Disney Plus, well, Hulu and FX. And we've now got the first, or I should say, the second official trailer. And the reason I say that is because there's been a crap ton of trailers, except they've all been these tiny little short trailers, mainly clips and stuff. Like, they've all been between 20 seconds and 30 seconds. We've had one full trailer, and now we have the second full trailer, which does have a title called Greener World. So we're going to take a look at this trailer. I'm looking forward to this show. I'm very interested with the fact that there's multiple species. I'm just concerned at how it's going to play out as a TV series. But let's take a look at this brand new trailer for Alien Earth. So here's Greener World.
If I'm not human, what am I?
Did you even think about it? Was it blue skies from Earth? Did you see a green world from your
This ship collected specimens. 5 new life forms from distant planets. Monsters.
We don't lock them down, it will be too late.
Alright, there it is. And the first thing that really does strike you is the visuals. Like the landscape and everything. They filmed this in Thailand. So the landscape and stuff is stunning. It looks beautiful. The visual effects look spot on as well. Now I know when the ship is coming down in the previous trailer, it looked a little digital. Some of it looks slightly improved in this, but it's a TV series at the end of the day, so you kind of forgive them for some of that stuff. Other than that though, the majority of the visuals and stuff look fantastic in this as well. Again, we're kind of seeing a lot more of these other creatures. You have this weird pod thing that seems to be up in the rafters in this one. Apparently if you look at the screen, even though it's very hard to actually make out what it's saying, it says it's something of a plant life form, so that'll be interesting to see exactly what that thing does and how it does it. The part with the sheep is the little eyeball thing. So what this eyeball thing, it does have a name, it's T something or another. Apparently this thing, what it does is it breaks into your skull. Basically it removes your eye, it takes over in your eye socket and ends up controlling you. It can control you. Apparently it puts you through horrendous pain, apparently, but it gets in full control of your body. So you're basically brainwashed through this thing before it tears you a new one. So that's what's in the sheep. So that weird eye and all the blood, that's this thing, T Celis or something I think it's called. So it's obviously a test. And this is the thing. Is this being tested on Earth or is this on the ship, the Maginot? I wouldn't be surprised if it's on the Maginot. There does seem to be indications that we could be going through different time periods on the Maginot with these new species. That's not confirmed, but that is kind of being indicated. Of course, Timothy Oliphant looks crazy in this with that weird white hair and white eyebrows. There's a lot of people who still don't realise that's him. The final shot, of course, with the Xenomorph is great. that fantastic shot coming down in this landscape, this cave, and the Xenomorph just sitting there. It's a fantastic shot. And again, real locations, because this was filmed in Thailand. So yeah, it really does make the world look great. The vehicles as well, driving up to the crash, look great as well. I'm just concerned at how much of the actual aliens, and I'm not just talking about the Xenomorphs, although they would be more so than the others, but how much of all these species and stuff are actually going to be front and center in this show. The fact that it's a show, I think, are they going to take the liberty of, okay, because we've 10 episodes, I think they said 10 episodes, I can't remember whether it's 8 or 10, I think it's 10, but the fact that, are they going to go, well, we've this many episodes, so we don't really have to showcase the actual aliens until episode 5 or 6 or something. I hope that doesn't happen, because I think you will lose the audience if that is the case. If they focus a bit too much on the synthetics and stuff in the show, I think you are going to start alienating, for the lack of a better word, the actual audience who are tuning in to watch aliens, and not like, oh, why are we still watching synthetic? Where's the Xenomorph? Where's this? I hope the Xenomorphs don't end up showing up for like the last 2 episodes of this. Otherwise, I think this show will be ruined if that's the case. At the same time, you don't want to overexpose them. You know, you hope they don't go, well, because it's a show, we can have them in every episode doing wild things all the time throughout the whole thing. I hope that doesn't end up being the case either. You need to find that balance. And that is an issue with them doing it as a show. But when you're looking at these trailers, it does feel like a movie. You are essentially watching an 8 to 10 hour long movie. Question is, again, how much are we actually seeing in these trailers? You know, are we seeing pretty much something from each episode? Are we only seeing the very early episodes? Are we seeing closer to the end? We don't know. We don't know what way this is structured. We also don't know whether or not this is actually connected to the overall alien universe. The fact that they're on Earth and stuff would indicate that they're not. That this is setting up a new universe. The fact that Noah Hawley didn't speak with Freddy Alvarez when Freddy Alvarez was reaching out to kind of get conversations going regarding Alien Earth and Alien Romulus, like to see, hey, are they in the same universe? I think it was a bit crappy of Noah Hawley not to respond to Freddy Alvarez. But either way, it doesn't seem like it's going to be in the Alien universe that has Ellen Ripley and stuff like that. We just don't know. And, you know, I wish they would kind of give more information on that, but at the moment they don't seem to be doing that. But overall, I do like this trailer. It's a very interesting trailer. It does get me more hyped for this show, so bring it on. It's going to be interesting to see if this actually works. Will audiences tune into it? And again, if they start kind of very rarely using actual aliens in the show and focus a hell of a lot more on the synthetics, and basically Xenomorphs only show up for the last episode or maybe last 2, I think this could spell trouble. We'll have to wait and see what we actually get. So do let me know what you think of this trailer, and are you looking forward to this show? Do you care about the universe anymore? Has there been too much damage done for you to care? Do let me know. And with that, I shall leave it there for this one. Like, share, subscribe, and remember, there is now memberships available if you're interested. Cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one.